Viva, guerreiros, tudo bem com vocês? Consultoria Games com consultor Dragonborn no ar. E hoje eu vou trazer para vocês a continuação do vídeo de segunda-feira passada, Final Fantasy XV. Como nós vimos no último episódio da série, Noctis finalmente pega o Mithril para consertar o barco e seguir viagem. Esse vídeo começa com os preparativos para pegar o barco. Bora lá começar então. E aqui estamos. Botãozinho errado. O Gladius finalmente volta pro grupo. No que ele volta, vamos equipar o carinha. Vamos deixar ele poderoso de novo. E vamos cobrir aí a careca do cara. Eu gosto de adaga, né? Tem que pôr, mas não vou pôr essa aqui não, que ela é um pouquinho mais fraca. Deixa eu ver se ajuda esse aqui. O Ignis, né? Ajuda esse aqui. Lança glacial. Os equipamentos que eu comprei no vídeo anterior, tá? Tô equipando aqui. Pronto. Mais pra frente, tá, meus guerreiros? Eu vou lançar o DLC do Gladiolus como um vídeo extra parte do canal, tá? Pra vocês saberem o que acontece com ele quando ele fica fora do grupo, tá? Mas por enquanto vamos só seguir viagem. Aí tem uma missão secundária ali do lado. Façam, tá? Não façam igual eu. Vou sair correndo.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
Ele zoando, cara. Corta aqui na mulher.
You see this, Noct? What about it?
Deixa eu ver o que ele quer, peraí. Ali.
Too hot for you. You can say that again.
É quente, né? Ele devia estar sem casaco, mas eu vou manter. Chegando ali no carrito. Vamos que vamos.
Do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been real eye-opening after all the fine dining you did before that.
They knocked. Check it out.
What is it?
Ai, meu pai amado, vamos voltar de novo. Cadê ele? Tá lá do lado de lá. Essa placa é... Deixa eu ver. É uma bebida, né? Deixa eu ver. Ih, demorou. Demorou, Noctis. Aqui é... Deixa eu ver. É cerveja.
That looks good.
Go grab one if you want.
You bet I want. I'll find a joint later.
Cerveja, cerveja. Aqui é a missão secundária do Gladius, tá? Referente ao Cup Noodle.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
E o carro tá do lado de lá. Eita, o vídeo de hoje tá tá uma graça. Vamos que vamos. Porra! É o carro sujo, esse aqui. Os carros do jogo é tudo limpo, o meu não. Vamos que vamos. É automático, ponto no mapa, finalmente, né? Finalmente, vai ser uma viagem longa, eu vou cortar, tá?
Folk here are real friendly.
Yeah, everybody greets you.
Takes some getting used to. You draw more attention here than you do at home.
Chegamos. Aí.
Really looking forward to Iris's cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
Admirável novo mundo. Vamos lá. Yeah!
Let's
Carajada.
get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze. We'll be seaside supermodels.
Fechou.
Seaside supermodels it is, then.
Oh yeah! Seaside supermodels! I gotta say, Renee really impressed me today.
With her outfit?
Well, yeah, that too. It's just, I always had this impression that the Empire was filled with nothing but jerks.
She certainly doesn't fit the mold.
Really makes you wonder. You think she was okay with the raid on the Citadel?
Ask her yourself.
Eu vou trocar de roupa só pra ficar com uma aparência mais limpa. Tá difícil aqui o negócio. Só pra ficar com uma aparência mais tranquila. Que normalmente vai fazendo as missões, eles vão descansando e vão se limpando, né? Como eu tô correndo de um lado pro outro, tá difícil aqui o negócio. Vamos que vamos.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Ready or not?
E aí está. A falta surgiu ainda o braço do Nox, cuidado. Vamos guardar, vai.
Oh, love the lighting.
E vamos que vamos.
I wonder, is she really gonna leave the army?
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Her or Cindy?
Renee or Cindy? Oh, wow. Okay, let me think about this for a sec.
No doubt both of them can wait.
Vamos lá. Caso vocês tenham alguma missão pra fazer, façam. Vocês vão ficar um bom tempo. Eu acho que até o final do jogo vai ficar sem voltar pra cá, tá? Então façam agora e ou chorem depois. Chegou o mais rápido possível. Essa é a resposta. Valeu, Umbra. Seu cachorro fiel. Hoje podia ter uma janela aqui, né? Vai ficar olhando pra parede. E voilà, desejo atendido.
Look, Prince Noctis, even the marshal came to say goodbye.
Oh,
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
sabe as palavras do sábio Cid.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Valeu, meu irmão. Esse é o cara. Vambora.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Vambora.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah, count on it.
É isso aí, conquistamos as terras, temos um carro funcional e agora vamos para o mar. Muito show. Isso, Gladys, bem atrasado ainda, desgraçado. Quem mandou sair? Ainda subiu de nível, safado. O outro fazendo pose. Tomando o cafezinho dele. Ele é doido por um café. Ó. Na foto do pessoal. Aqui, ó, que show. Guarda essa foto. Até a Mônica tá ali, né? Todo mundo aí que ajudou. O Noctis. É despedida. Isso aí, vamos que vamos. Pessoal, se estão gostando do vídeo, deixa um like, dá um pulinho no comentário se tiver alguma dúvida. Ativa o sininho para não perder nenhum conteúdo do canal. Vai tá saindo do continente, tá vendo a linha azul? E vai parar lá no círculo vermelho. É lá que nós vamos.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way. while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know,
E aqui estamos
I've
de
always wanted to go
barco.
sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altisha.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding onto the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
You can say.
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altisha.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but you're all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Now, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Makes Ignis a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Westcomb ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo at the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West, but he'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Estamos chegando. Já já eu explico para vocês toda essa conversa longa que eles tiveram. Embora eu ache que não precise, né? Eu vou dar um resumão mesmo assim. Ai, que belo. Isso é que é reino. Tá de sacanagem, né? Muito lindo.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Tá pensando que é qualquer um que entra?
Prepared in advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Por enquanto é o Cid que tá dirigindo o barco, tá? Mas já já esse barcão aí é nosso. Isso é um iate de luxo, né? Uma delícia. Nossa, o tamanho dele em comparação aos outros barcos. Esse aqui é o esquema.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch. Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
Are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
E é isso, a chave do barco. Não dá pra ir agora, tá? Mas já dá.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
Claro. Indo devagarzinho pra vocês sentirem o negócio
Sir,
aí.
what is the purpose of your visit? Purpose,
Deixa pro Cid.
Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
Beleza. 3.000 gil. Pronto, estamos aqui.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Huh.
So, what do you want to do?
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
So what next?
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing? Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
O símbolo da paz. Subindo.
So what next?
Sai até outra frente. Sai empurrando os caras.
This way to the dress?
Yep, same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Tô ligado, meu filho, tô ligado. Vamos que vamos. Existem poucas missões secundárias que eu gosto de fazer, tá? Essa é uma delas, não dá pra negar. Opa, um itemzinho aqui. Golden Needle, agulha de ouro.
They spared no expense on the dress. I'm glad I caught it when I did.
The people have spoken.
Good to know the prince isn't
Aí está.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
Lindo, né? Isso aqui é vestido. Bom, meus guerreiros, eu vou ficando por aqui. Eu vejo vocês na próxima segunda com a continuação desse Final Fantasy maravilhoso. Beleza? Não se esqueça de se inscrever, de assinar, ligar o sininho. e de dar um pulinho nos comentários. Qualquer dúvida, estamos aí. Um abraço, meus guerreiros, valeu!